What made me buy an electric vehicle? I have three major reasons of why I ended up buying an EV, and I went with the all-new Ford Mustang Mach-E. Love this vehicle, love the color, love everything about it. So come with me, make sure you stick around to the end because I will be answering the question, will I be considering another electric vehicle? Stick around to the end, but come with me, let's check it out. First thing that I would want to talk about with the EV that made me make a decision. I do a lot of driving, guys. I have 34,000 miles on this vehicle as of right now. I've had the car 19 months, okay? So that's about an average of 1,800 miles a month that I put on this vehicle. So the driving I do to work, driving I do outside of work, a lot of miles go on it. At the time when I considered buying this vehicle, I was budgeting about $500 a month in gas. That's when gasoline was at $5, a little over $5 a gallon, when I considered making this purchase. So for me, it was kind of a no-brainer to go ahead and pull the trigger on that. And nowadays I figured out it would cost me about $350 maybe a month with all the driving I do, with the gasoline prices going down to about $4. I think it's about $4 right now a gallon. So that was one of the major reasons why I ended up making that purchase. Was, again, I do a lot of driving, and the driving on this car, let me tell you, is smooth, nice ride, beautiful, looks great. I love seeing other Mach-E's. I've always been a fan of electric vehicles, and this is the one that I ended up choosing. Again, this one here is the all-wheel drive. It is the premium model. That's the one I went with. So love the ride. Again, it's a 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E. But again, guys, it costs me, I think, about $30 a month, maybe that, to do all the driving that I do. So for me, that was a no-brainer, again, to make the purchase with driving my vehicle or buying a electric vehicle. Second thing I really liked about what made me make the purchase, I love technology. I love the things that technology can do to help better our lives a little bit, make it a little bit more simple. Everybody's got smart devices, cell phones in their hands, and what the cell phones can do nowadays. So that was one of the main reason why I ended up buying the EV. It was just something that I really liked about it. I liked that I could charge the vehicle at night. Charging point, one thing about that, if you're considering buying an EV, definitely one of the major things that I would make sure that you are able to do is make sure you can charge your car at your home or wherever you are stationed at. Because the first month or two that I ended up, when I bought this vehicle, I did not have the charger installed in my garage. And I'm telling you what, some of the waiting in line or making sure I went to this place here before I got to work or after I got to work to get a charge to make sure I got home, I'll tell you, that was a little bit more unpleasant, I guess would be the word. But once I got my charger installed into my garage, it was awesome. Again, technology-wise, I love the technology on certain things, especially when it works. But that was another reason why it was very appealing to me. Third reason why I ended up making that purchase on the EV, I took it for a test drive. Once I took the test drive, I was in love with it. I'm telling you, the thing, the Mach-E, a lot of fun to drive. It was my first experience with the car. I went over, the lines on the road, and the car would the steering wheel would shake. I know there's other cars out there that do that, but with the vehicles I've had, that has never been an option for me. I loved how smooth it was. I loved how quiet it was. I loved that you could go from 3 different driving experiences, from smooth to moderate to fast acceleration. So I did love all those things about it. The vehicle, love the panoramic roof. Inside, it's spacious, front passenger seat, driver side. It's got a lot of room up front on that, a lot of headroom up there. But again, once I took the test drive on this vehicle, that is something that I fell in love with. Yeah, it made me want to make that seal the deal for the purchase. All right, the big question now, would I buy another electric vehicle? The answer to that is yes. I would definitely buy another electric vehicle. We are actually looking at maybe getting another electric vehicle in the next year and a half, 2 years. But the other kicker to that is we do have a gasoline car, and then I have the wife drives the gasoline car, and then I drive the electric. But the kicker to that would be that we would still keep the gasoline car, and then we'd have two electric vehicles that would be for our main driving purposes. So with that being said, I would definitely get another one. I don't know what vehicle we would be looking at, but that is something we would definitely consider. But we would still have a gasoline vehicle. I got 2 daughters. In a couple of years, they're going to be of driving age anyway, so they will be able to, we'll just toss that down to them. And then the wife and I do the major driving, all the driving around. So my wife also puts a lot of miles on her vehicle, so it just makes sense for us. No more gasoline budget. You know, it goes right into a car note payment or however you want to look at that. No more trips to the dealership or getting your oil changed, transmission fluid. Guys, I take this car every 10,000 miles. I think it costs me $30. And I think majority of that is the tire rotation on that. But Ford takes a look at it, does what they need to do, checks the fluids or, washer fluids. But it's very minimum maintenance on the electric vehicle as of right now. I know people have said something about tires. My tires look great on here, and I have 34,000 miles on it. So I'm very impressed with it. I love my vehicle. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description below. I will try to respond to all comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. Really helps me, tells me that you like the content that I am creating. Until the next time, guys, don't forget to take a look at the video here of my Mach-E, and be safe out there, and we will see you in the next video.